Conservative influencers are lying to you. Alex Clark, Erica Kirk, Caroline Levitt, Allie Beth Stuckey, Katie Miller, Casey Means. They are liars. They promote a lifestyle that they themselves don't even live. This idea that men should be career-driven and women should be family-driven, that it's your biological duty to give birth, to have babies, it's a grift. Let's go through a few of these people, right? Alex Clark, who is the host of Culture Apothecary, which is a popular podcast, regularly talks about how people should be having more babies, but she's 33 and single and childless. Katie Miller, host of the Katie Miller podcast. Yes, they all have podcasts, I swear to God. Talks about how it's our biological destiny to have children and women shouldn't be slaving behind a desk. Meanwhile, she has a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, and she worked as Mike Pence's communications director when he was vice president. She didn't have her first child until she was 29. Erica Kirk, who pushes the same have more kids narrative that her husband used to, has a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and was working toward her doctorate. She was also CEO of 2 companies before becoming CEO of TPUSA, and she was 33 when she got married to Charlie Kirk, 34 when they had their first kid. Casey Means, who is a wellness influencer and the former nominee for Surgeon General, has criticized birth control and talked about the fertility crisis, has said things like women have a life-giving nature or some bullshit, has a bachelor's degree and an MD, and just had her first child at 38. Allie Beth Stuckey, another podcaster, says there's no biblical excuse to not have children and says that like being a mother should give your life meaning and whatever, but she hosts a podcast 4 days a week. She says moms should be the ones to like raise their kids, but she has a full-time job. She regularly goes on Fox News as a guest. She works all the time, and I have no problem with that. That's great. I think working moms are fantastic, but she doesn't. And that's the problem with all of these women is that they say that women should stay home and take care of their kids and that it's your duty to do that, but then they don't do that anyway. They're just pushing this agenda. Caroline Levitt's another great example. She got pregnant out of wedlock with her now husband, who is 32 years older than her, and then she went back to work 1 week after having her son. She's working a high-stress, full-time job, so either her geriatric husband is watching their son, or they have childcare. So much for a baby needs a present mom, right, Caroline? Hard to be present when you're licking the president's asshole. Anyway, this is just more proof that it's always rules for thee, but not for me.